So this is our private collection, Glen Grant 1948. It's cask strength, single cask, and it's at 48.6%. So this is a 70-year-old Glen Grant.
Looks amazing.
Really bright orange notes coming through, isn't there? It's really, really vibrant.
It's not too dark for a 70-year-old whiskey. That's quite consistent with a lot of our 70-year-old whiskies. They're not the darkest, but the depth of flavour and character is still very much there.
That's true, that's true. If you think back to our Mortlach 70-year-old and our Glenlivet 70-year-olds in the generations, they all have this wonderful weight and tone. Now, Glen Grant is a distillery that you and I know exceptionally well. You know, it goes back to 1840 when the two brothers, John and James, founded it. And it's not far from here that, you know, James actually had his house when he was Lord Provost of Elgin, where we are. The quality of the whiskey is second to none.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was our grandfather's, or one of his favourite distilleries. And so much so that he used to always specify which warehouse he wanted his cask stored in after he'd filled them.
Yeah, I remember the story well. Yeah, warehouse number 5, wasn't it?
Yeah. And the interesting thing about that warehouse was that after they demolished it, they found that it had that burn running underneath it. That would have changed the environment these casks would have been matured in.
Yeah, it would have acted like a thermostat, conditioning the temperature and the humidity within it. What do you think of the nose?
Tropical fruits.
It's vibrant, it's fresh. Initially I'm getting a wee bit of sort of vanilla fudge, and it quickly flashes over.
It's kind of orange peel and aniseed.
Touch of aniseed. I was just trying to pick it out. There's a little bit of sort of the notes that from a freshly cut green apple breaks into fresh strawberries.
More raspberry for me. That's the great thing about whiskey. Everyone's got a different opinion.
Exactly.
I mean, in terms of character, it's not a heavy sherry influence you're getting there. It's much more that tropical vanilla, but it is a first full sherry bud.
Yeah, and what's interesting is it's how well integrated all the flavours are. See, we're now getting a little bit more herbal.
Yeah.
A little bit of cardamom.
It's got that slight touch of smoke.
Yeah, there is, isn't there? And that's that classic sort of pre-1960s distillery. Yeah,
you do get the sherry influence much more on the palate than you do the nose. I mean, it's just amazing for 70 years old, the vibrance and the freshness you get in that.
Do you know what? There's a lot of people who never have had a chance to taste a whiskey of this age, and if you were to give them that, they would never guess or believe that this quality of whiskey was as old as it is. It's just remarkable. I think that's demonstrating the cask husbandry.
And that's still evident in this whiskey even now after 70 years. I mean, 70 years in one cask.
Yeah.
Looked after by our family for that entire time.
It's remarkable.
For me, that's amazing. The finish, I mean, it just goes on and on. It's like creamy, you get some waxiness coming through there. It's, it doesn't leave you quickly.
I think we'll be tasting this for some time. Richard, cheers.
Cheers, Slange.